Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. Hey, we have a wonderful guest in studio today, someone you need to think about for putting on your team. Her name is Karen Dix. You own Big Ideas Writing, which I love that title. But tell me a little bit about your clients and who and what you write for.
Okay, well, Big Ideas Writing provides written communication solutions for businesses that want results. So I help companies craft their marketing messages and the words that they use to tell other people about their businesses and services. I work on their website content, also their printed materials, if they have brochures, marketing collateral, press releases, newsletters, any kind of internal or external communications that they're using to tell about their company.
That's neat. So you said something that intrigued me. Results. So you said off camera to me that you were results driven. Tell me about that.
Yes. Whenever I sit down to write, I'm always thinking about the result that the client wants. So if I'm writing you a website, I of course am going to put all the pertinent information about your products and services and sell you the best way I can, using the words that will put you in the best possible light. But I also want to get that result which you want, which is for them to click on the contact form or pick up the phone and give you a call to become a customer. If I'm writing a press release, my result is for that editor to include it in the news. So I want to use words that will intrigue them and present your news, again, in a way that will get it included as you want, your result. If I'm writing an award nomination kit, obviously I want the client to get the award. I want to impress those judges and get them that award. If I'm writing for social media, the result there is they want shares and likes. So I want to write content that's compelling and interesting and fresh that people will want to share.
Wow, that's a lot of different styles, so you have to keep moving along. How do you do that?
Yes, I've been doing it for a while, 17 years, so I've had a lot of experience in many different industries and styles. It's a lot of fun, and there's something different every day for me to look forward to.
Now, who calls you? Is it somebody that doesn't like to write?
Lots of different people. A big population of people I work with are people who need staff and don't have time to write. A project comes in, they just don't have time to deal with it. They need to run their business. So it's a nice thing they can outsource to me. I'm reliable, dependable. I'm going to get it done by their deadline. Another thing I do for people is massage. Give them that professional touch. They may have the first draft done, but it's just not right. It's just not, the words just aren't right, and I can help them say it best. I can give them the words that they need, and the organization sometimes. Businesses have a lot of information, and when they have to condense it down to 100 words or 250 words, that's a real challenge, and it can be time-consuming, but it's something I do every day, so I can be very helpful to them.
We talked a little bit about words too, that you really think words are the secret, or it's the powers in the words.
Oh, yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I just believe that how you phrase things is very important. It gives people an impression of everything else in the sentence, everything you're speaking about, and it's just very important to write. And a lot of times when you don't know what to write, when you have that writer's block, think back to the result, the objective, why am I writing this? And sometimes the words will come to you.
You also help your clients with some branding and you talked about objectives, because oftentimes I think clients, I would imagine your clients they need a website, but they don't know exactly what to say. Right.
That happens a lot. I work with many different kinds of clients. I work with publications. I'm a writer for Naperville magazine. I love doing feature writing for them. And I also edit a newsletter for a state trade association. Most of my work, though, is with business to business. Businesses selling to businesses, a lot of service providers. I work with agencies, and I work with marketing departments. So sometimes I am the go-to writer for them. They need something and they call me. I may hear from them a couple times a year. And I have clients that I hear from every day that I work on an ongoing basis with. They depend on me to get them content on a daily basis. So another group I work with, you were talking about branding, are entrepreneurs. They have such energy and inspiration and vision, and it's a delight to work with them. And a lot of fun, because we're starting from square one. I'm helping them develop what markets they're going to go after, what messages they want to say. They need a logo, they need a website, they need it all. And it's wonderful to help launch them and then grow with them also as they need content as we move along.
I bet it's very satisfying with the work you do, that you're touching a lot of different lives.
It is. And the most satisfying thing is when a client calls me and tells me that my writing has helped them achieve the result they want. When they say, wow, since we launched that blog you're writing, we're getting a lot more people coming in off the internet and finding us and calling us for appointments. So that's a wonderful thing. Or when you get a call that a nomination kit that you helped put together for the Small Business of the Year Award or the Annual Award for Business Excellence, and that client has won, it's like me winning an award because, you know, I helped them. So it is very satisfying.
I think it's neat that businesses don't need to do it all themselves. So when they can hire someone like you in a writing situation, if I'm selling widgets, it just seems like you're a great team member.
Yes, and I'm someone that they can rely on to interface with the client. Sometimes when I'm with agencies, I'm writing for another client, so I have to interview them, I have to interface with them, and I'm constantly meeting new people, which even though I'm on my own in my house, I'm always talking to somebody new and exciting.
That's neat. Well, and I think, you know, to have a writer on staff is often a luxury for some of these smaller companies, so to be able to outsource it to someone like you that understands how to play as a team is wonderful.
Yes, and obviously you get that one-on-one with me, that consultation, sitting down, and really getting to the heart of what your business is. My background is was with a small agency. That's how I started, and I was the account executive, and I would actually present the freelance writers' content to the client. And I used to think, wow, it'd be nice to be the writer sometime and have all that creative input. And now I have it. So that's a wonderful thing that's come into my life.
Well, I think that account executive role too just kind of brings it full circle for you. You understand both worlds.
I do. And it's very important, again, those results. That's what the client wants, and that's what I'm always trying to give them through the words that I write for them.
That's great. Well, Karen, thanks for stopping by and telling us a little bit about Big Ideas Writing. I think you are just, I think, a great team member. So I think anybody would be happy to have you on their team.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And we're going to be right back with more Business Connection. Don't go away.